Hey guys, Jenna Lister here, and I am here today to tell you about a few things that I bought from the beauty store today, and I'm super excited to talk to you about them, especially the eyeshadow palette. You guys, I'm practically drooling over this. It's awesome. I did this makeup look on it, and I'm super excited to show you, so check it out. Okay, so I did some shopping today, and I was going to go through a few of the products that I got. It's some new lashes. These are from House of Lashes from Sephora, and I got their adhesive. I have not been wearing my lash extensions. I took them off. I love my lash extensions. I miss them every day, but here I am 6 months pregnant, and I cannot lay on my back. And if you have been pregnant before, you understand what I'm talking about. So I have been wearing strip lashes, and I decided to invest in a nicer pair. I usually just kind of wear the Ardell Wispies or Demi Wispies. Those are kind of always my go-to, but I kind of wanted to invest in some ones that are a little bit higher quality. I thought these were kind of like more natural looking, and so I'm excited to try those. And I got new lash adhesive too. I usually use the this one. I usually use this one. This is my go-to, but I kind of wanted to just try something different. So this is the House of Lashes, the clear adhesive. So I'm going to use this. And then I got the new Nude by Hudabeauty, and y'all, I saw this. I was pretty much like done shopping. Like I had gotten what I needed to get, and then I saw this and it spoke to me, and you're gonna see why in a second, because first look at the packaging. It's really, really pretty. These colors are amazing. First of all, it has this cool little cutout here in the middle, and it has a mirror, and I just love palettes that have a mirror. And it's a big mirror. It's not even just like a little thing. Like it is that's a big mirror, and I like it. I am obsessed. Like, look at this, you guys. I am so excited to try this. Okay, so I haven't tried any of these. I actually have never tried anything from Huda Beauty before, so I'm really excited right now. These literally are just my favorite color. Like, I love all the pink tones, all of those mauve, purple, cranberry tones. Oh, like I'm literally so excited. Okay, let's just jump right in. So my face makeup is done from today. So I did my face makeup. I just kind of touched it up a little bit before I turned the camera on. And but I did take my eye makeup off, and then I just put a little bit of my foundation kind of over my eyelid. So I do have my eyelid primer, my eyeshadow primer, eyelid primer, my eyeshadow primer. I've been using the Urban Decay one, and then I put some of my my Tarte Shape Tape foundation on my eyelids. Also, when I went shopping today, I went to the MAC store, and I kind of splurged on some MAC makeup brushes that I've had my eye on for a while. So I'm super excited to use these with this Huda Beauty palette. So I'm just super excited. Let's just jump in. I'm actually going to start with some concealer right underneath my eyebrows. I didn't do that when I redid my eye makeup, or took off my eye makeup. So I'm going to do that, and I'm using my new concealer brush from MAC. This is the 242S. So I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape concealer because it's the best kind of concealer. And I'm just putting that right under my brow. Should have done this before, but I'm doing it now. My eyebrows desperately need to be waxed right now, which is why it's even more important that I'm doing this right now, because it just kind of like lifts my brow bone. I'm already loving this brush, by the way. Yep, and I need to get my eyebrows waxed, so there's that. Life update. Jenna needs to get her eyebrows waxed. Oh, I do really like this brush. I'm digging it. I think I'm gonna set it with this palette. So I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna set with this brush. This white fluffy brush is it's a crown brush, but it's just kind of fluffy, which I'm just going to go in and set that concealer and the foundation with this lightest color here. It's called Bear. I like that the lightest color in here is this light because it's pretty light. A lot of the times with my fair skin, I find that it's hard to, like the lightest color in the palette still like isn't quite light enough for like a base color, especially to get that brightness on that underneath side, which is what I want for a base color. Okay, what am I gonna do? There's so many options. Okay, my eye is really drawn to this middle one right here. I think I'm gonna use that as my transition color. It's called Tickle. Tickle, take that however you want. Tickle. I'm gonna wait on my MAC brushes for now. I'm just gonna use this black fluffy brush for that transition color. I kind of go in with Tickle, just in that crease area. Not too much fallout. It's very pigmented. Kind of just blending that out. Okay, and then I am going to use one of my new MAC brushes. I'm going to go in with this one. I don't know if you can see that really good. It's MAC 221S. It's kind of like a dome shaped. It's I feel like it's going to be great for like right in the crease area. And what am I gonna use? I kind of want to stick with the mattes for right now, although I'm totally excited to play with these like glittery colors. I think I'm going to go in with this one in the crease. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna start with this one here. It's called Spanked. Ooh, these names. Not sure about them. Get that right in my crease area. Oh, I love the brush. What a great brush. I feel like I have so much control with the brush. Yeah, that's really nice. I like it. Oh, I just love pink. Don't you love pink? I just love pink. Okay. I know it looks a little goofy right now, but it's all gonna come together. Yeah, I love the way that looks. It's like perfectly mauve pink. I love the tone. The tone is everything. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in now with this smaller MAC brush that I got today. It's 219S. It's kind of like a pencil brush. It's pretty small. I'm gonna use that for that outside corner, and I'm gonna go in with this like deeper purple color right on that outside corner. See how that looks. do have a little bit of fallout. Not too bad though. So a little bit about me is that I am 28. I just turned 28, and I have a wonderful husband, and we have 3 beautiful children together. We have a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and we have 1 on the way. I'm 6 months pregnant, and all girls. So we're good at making girls. My husband's still coping with the 3rd one being a girl. I think he was kind of hoping for that boy, but you know, we're just meant to have girls, I guess. So I'm gonna be girl mom of 3. I have been a hairstylist for about 7.5 years. I've been a makeup artist for a couple of years now. I've always been really into makeup, but I did get certified here a couple years ago. And I love makeup. I love all things beauty. I worked behind the chair for about 6-7 years at a salon. And then I actually purchased that salon with a business partner back in February. So we are now going on 10 months of business, almost coming up on a year, that I have been a salon owner. So crazy to even say that still, that I'm a salon owner. It's been such a whirlwind. It's been crazy, crazy town. Just, I've never worked this much in my life. This baby number 3 was a surprise. It was not expected by any means. We were just gonna have 2 kids. But sometimes God has bigger and better plans than what you have for yourself. So we're clinging to that, and we're gonna have 3 kids. 3 girls. So I love being a salon owner. So it's been a super, super busy year, crazy busy year, but I literally have had the best year of my life. It's really cool to really find your calling. It's really cool to finally just to know beyond the shadow of a doubt that you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, what you're called to do. And you kind of see the fruits of that too. And oh gosh, it's just awesome. Like, I just love it. It's been busy and it's been stressful and it's been a lot, but gosh, it's been awesome. All of that, just, it's awesome. You like it? I love that. I feel like that made a big difference in that outside corners there. Okay, so I kind of want to go in with this brush. This is my other MAC brush that I got. It is the 217S, and it's flat, but it's still fluffy at the end. It's not very round. It's more flat. I don't really know what to do with my hand to like help you to see it better, but it's kind of flat, but it's still really fluffy at the end. And I think I'm going to go back in with this transition color, and I'm just going to kind of bring it up a little bit. I'm being super, super light-handed, but I just kind of want to bring that color up a little bit more. Yeah. So if you were to ask me a few years ago if I would ever own my own salon or own my own business in general, I would have told you heck no, and I would have meant it. I never thought that I would be here. This hasn't been like a lifelong dream of mine, but it has been, just like I said, the best time of my life, and that's really, really true. It's been so cool to just my favorite part of being a salon owner is my team and the people that I get to work with every day. I love just teaching how to do hair and teaching how to just to make your guest feel incredible when they leave your chair. Like, that's what we do. That's what we're all about. It's what I'm passionate about, and I love being able to teach my team how to do that. Okay, so moving right along, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go and actually kind of make a little bit of a cut crease, kind of. I'm gonna use that same concealer brush, and I'm using my sharp, why do I keep saying that? My Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Gee whiz. So I'm gonna put this on my lid. Sorry, that gave me the giggles. 'Cause I know this works great for that, just kind of cutting out that crease. I love inspiring women to be more than they ever thought that they could be. I used to just think that the plans for my life were just minimal, and I was just gonna settle on, you know, being a stay-at-home mom, or doing something that, let me back up. Stay-at-home moms are awesome. I have many friends that are stay-at-home moms, but I always thought that that's what I was going to do with my life, was, you know, do hair for a few years and then have babies and stay home. And that is not my calling. And I just kind of didn't think I was good enough to do anything else, and that was just a very real emotion that I have, and that I think that a lot of women, I know that a lot of other women and girls deal with, just like, oh, I could never do that. And I'm here to tell you that you can. You absolutely can. And I love telling my story and then watching other people like blow up their calling like it's nobody's business, because that's the coolest thing about what I get to do. As a leader, as a business owner, it's the best part. Okay, so this is just the concealer part, so what am I gonna put here to kind of blend it all in? Ah, so many options. Let me see. Let's just do this number. I feel like this one's gonna make it more pink. This one's gonna make more of a dramatic, like, I like both of them. This gold one is really pretty too. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Kind of just that like iridescence. I really want the other purple pinks to pop. And I feel like going with this lighter pink shade will really make it pop. This brush, nope, not that one. This one. It's a crown brush. It's just this pretty small, kind of like dome shaped a little bit. So that one was this one here actually, and it's called Daydream. Daydream. I like that. OMG. Oh my goodness. I wish I was going somewhere. I'm not going anywhere after this. It's just for you guys. Oh my goodness. Ah. Daydream. I am daydreaming about Daydream. I love the way that these metallic ones, or metallics, they're not even metallics, it said it on here. It's there's 4 multi-reflective shadows. So I think that's what those are, the multi-reflective shadows. So there's literally like different colors in all of them. Yeah, I'm all about this Daydream right now. It's literally kind of like a blush pink, but it's like iridescent. It's a Jenna dream come true. In that mid area right there, I'm going back in with my transition color, which was Tickle right here. With the 217, I picked that one back up just to kind of make sure this really blends nicely. I'm being super, super light-handed. It's definitely more of a dramatic look. Maybe not necessarily your everyday. I mean, for me, it might be everyday because I love it. But definitely more of like a glamorous kind of all-out look. Okay, so I went through and added a little bit of eyeliner and a quick coat of mascara, and now I'm gonna put the lashes on. So House of Lashes, I love the packaging, it's so pretty. I'm gonna paint this on that lash line. These are still like a little bit thick. Hope they're not too thick. I love how the Ardell wispies are, like the band is really nice and flexible. This one does seem a little thicker. I hope it's not too thick. I feel like the flexibility of it makes it look more natural and it goes on better and it's more comfortable to wear. So we'll see how this goes. I'm kind of painting this glue on. Like I said, I've never used this glue. Maybe I should have read the directions. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, right? Just gonna paint that on. I'm gonna kind of wait a minute for it to get tacky. Kind of bending this around just to kind of make it a little bit more flexible. I think it's tacky enough now. So I'm going to stick them right on that lash line. A lot of people use tweezers to do this part. I don't use tweezers. I don't use them to put on other people when I'm doing other people's makeup, and I don't use them on myself. Number one, I don't really like putting tweezers that close to my eyeball. I just don't really trust myself enough to do that. That's number one. And well, I don't know, I'm struggling. I think I might need a little bit more glue for that inner corner. Well, I don't really know that I got it on there. I usually just use my fingertips to kind of really get it close to my lash line, and I go by a lot by like the way that it feels, because I can feel it like getting close to my lash line. Oh yeah, this glue is like nice and tacky, which is nice. Corner is still looking weird. Well, that looks better. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I definitely like the volume and the length. I feel like it's perfect for me. Not too much. It's not too much wham bam, but just enough. Know what I mean? Go in. I feel like I always kind of go in from the top. And I just kind of set it there first to make sure that that's like that I have these in the right area, the ends, in the right spot where I want them. And then I kind of go through, and like I said, you can use tweezers if you want. A lot of people use tweezers. A lot of people that I follow, they put tweezers that close to their eyeball, and for me, I just don't really think it's a great idea. So I'm kind of pushing that glue, or I can kind of feel it. That's why I go by the way that it feels, and I'm kind of pushing that right on my lash line, like squishing my lashes and the band where the adhesive is like up against my lashes, and I can kind of like almost sandwich them together between my fingers. This one is just kind of being a little butthead. We don't want butt heads up in here. There we go. Okay, kind of digging them. Definitely like the way they look. I like the way they feel. They feel really nice. I feel like I need a little bit more blush. There we go. Grab a little bit more. This is my Anastasia Glow palette. I'm going to take a little bit of this Unicorn. It's my favorite. Not only is it called Unicorn, but it has like a pink, like a very subtle pink iridescence to it. Yeah, I'm really liking this whole look. It's really nice. I like it! So yes, so there we are, the new nudes by Huda Beauty.